Okay, let's try to make another video for the Covert Companion, which I'm calling the Covert Companion because I now have, with all the expansion packs, I have 4 posts on each side. I also purchased a pack of number 8 washers, stainless steel washers from Home Depot, a 10 pack. And what I did was I used those to space this out so I can get 4 posts working better, and to space out all the picks because they tend to bind up once you start using them. They bend a little and you spend more time trying to fold this thing back together than you do actually using it. So let's take a deeper look into what I did here. You can actually also get this in different colors. If you go to Keysmart USA, I think Covert sources the frame part from them, so you can actually get those, and you can actually get more of these of the expansion pack of screws, which is this small screw here, and some fiber washers and some posts. So let's take a look at what I got so far. So I'm going to try to reach over, not knock my camera over. So first we have the expansion pack, the turning tool expansion pack, turning tools. And what I did was here, I took a regular stick turner, bottom of the keyway turner, and I glued on, here it is, and I glued on some 2mm by 1mm magnets, which doesn't get in the way of picking, but this gives me bottom of the keyway turning. And because of that, it sticks on here nice. I had to cut it a little bit there just to get it to fit. That came off of one of those quick picks that I like. And that, if you stick that on there, you'll see you can't really knock that off. You can shake it like crazy. So that just gives me one more turning tool, which I like. Next up is I added the Riv Picks. For Covert instruments, I like this way better than the single pin picking of the other ones, because I couldn't single pin pick anything with them. But I think this is a point in the right direction. If you would call this a module, I think you could take all your tools and stick them in modules and attach them something similar to that, and it wouldn't take up any more room, and it'd be much easier. You can pull them out of here and just work on them individually, and basically the Covert Companion becomes mostly a holder. For example, I would take this and I would just put like 4 rakes in, 4 picks in there. The 2 you have in there, maybe a deeper hook, and maybe a European thin hook, and that could be one module. Another module could be all the wave hooks. You can put a 4-peak, 5-peak, city rake, and a snake rake in there, because this Covert Companion doesn't have a snake rake, but I added one myself. Another module could just be all the combs, and another module could be all the warded picks, and another module could be the bypass tools, the shim and the knife and all that. So that's what I got going on. I took this again off the quick pick. Sorry, I can't reach around this very well. Get over top. I took this one out, and I took this one and I added that on. I just had to drill a hole for the snake rake. I used that in the quick pick for like 30 years for picking all kinds of small locks, wafers, padlocks, even some quick sets and some schlegs. So those are the modifications I made. Let's open this up all the way. I'm just going to open it up off screen because for ease of use, and I'll show you everything I got in here. Well, right off the bat, first I put in the turning tool as you're supposed to. Then I put in the Riv Pick. So we got those 2 going on. And then let's go down the left side right here. And you'll see I went with the black washers. I'm going to call those, I forget what you call them, wafer washers, wafers. And the steel ones are the regular washers. So right off the bat, you'll see I just separated. Right off the bat, I put these 2 in here. These 3 actually. The shim, the notch decoder, and the knife. That's those 3. And then I separated with a wafer washer. And then we did this, all 4 combs separated by wafer washers. Then I put a steel washer and a wafer washer, and I put the door hook. Another steel washer and my snake rake that I made myself or modified to put in there, and then another steel washer and the dimple rake, And then we have a wafer washer and 2 steel washers and the commercial door hook. And that's the one side. Let's turn this over. Coming down the other side to offset them, you start off with 2 wafer washers, and we do our warded picks, and you see they constantly overlap. They just slightest bend, all 5 of those. Then we do a steel washer, jiggler, steel washer, single-sided jiggler, steel washer, double-sided jiggler, steel washer, American bypass tool, and then steel washer, two steel washers, and the other side of the commercial door hook. And that is my boring video of my modifications on the Covert/Overt Companion. And that is it. Thanks for watching. If you have any videos of modifications you made to your Covert Companion, just put a link on the bottom there and point other people to it. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to comment away.